So here we go. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why it didn't work. Okay, so it did show my stuff. File 2, I remember doing that as a playthrough for the original Spyro the Dragon game during that Reignited Trilogy. And I have a little bit of progress from Spyro 2. The last time I played it was sometime last year. I forgot exactly when, but I know I've only just started on that. But like last time, I'm going with File 2. And I'll be playing through Spyro 2. Ripto's Rage. So off we go. Well, sports on that one beats me. You don't have to tell me twice. I know exactly what to do with these bozos. Right, I'm trying to look all around and see if I'm not missing anything in here. Okay. Gotta remember, those are solid objects. You can't even break them. Well, they're not breakable objects. I mean, some of them are solid, but they are breakable, but there are some you can't break. Like those rocks over there. And you know the drill with these all sorts of enemies around here. The little guys around there that don't have the little armor. Actually, they do have little armor around their bodies, but... yeah, whether they have armor or not, and if they're little, you can charge right into them and just... they'll die. But for the big guys, however, you will gonna have to keep your distance and use your flame. At least that's how I remember it. And just like the last game, there are all kinds of treasure in there. And their value depends on the color. The red ones are worth 1, the greens are 2. Purples are 5. And the yellow ones are worth 10. And unlike the last game where all the treasure is accumulated just for keeps, this game, you'll have to use some of the treasure that you already collected to progress through the game. At least that's what I remember it. And Zoe the Fairy... so Zoe the Fairy will be on... will serve as our checkpoints. And I think each of the enemies have those little orbs over there. I've forgotten exactly what they do, but I'll look it up later. Yeah, all around the areas you will start to see some different kind of obstacles in your way, like these ladders, in which you will need to learn something in order to be able to access that, but we can't do anything about that now. And remember when I said the treasure will be used to progress on through the game? This is the guy that will take our treasure and actually... yeah, this is the guy that will take our treasure and help us on our progression. Alright, and then this guy, moneybags. Yeah, the first bridge will cost you 100 gems to make, and of course it'll lead you to progression of the game. Yeah, just like the last game, using the Y button or the triangle button will actually give you a third-person perspective. Or actually give you a zoomed-in third-person perspective. Then you can use the right stick to look around and all that stuff. There are a couple of gems up there that we can't do anything about yet, but hopefully we will soon enough. And you gotta go. Alright. Okay.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Yeah, all across the game you will start to find these talismans, which will lead you to different different worlds.
One of the homeworlds of Avalar.
That will actually take us over to the overworld. Oh, right. That actually led me back inside. But out here, there are a few other things that we could do. I'm not sure we'll be able to do all of them, if I remember. And there are actually actually, hang on. There are gates that will activate as tiny challenges. Because these you will need to complete in order to get yourself another one of those collectibles. But forgive me, it's been a while since I actually played this game. Now, if I remember,
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
alright, hit the little resistors with rocks. Whoa. Okay.
Follow me to the next lizard.
Because these are one of the challenges that you'll probably have to complete in order to get yourself one of those collectibles. If I could glide up all the way up there. There we go. I just gotta remember to use the wire triangle to actually get a bit of extra height and landing. Alright. Alright, give me the rock.
You can spit pretty.
Alright, you're done.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim.
Of course. This is going to tell us that you'll have to go into the zoomed in third person view. And actually focus on more of your aiming. I didn't expect to get that. Yeah, I was going to lean me back inside. You're all the way around here. Okay, I'm trying to remember. You're all the way up there. I forgot you actually... Your location's right around that pillar. Yeah, this guy takes a while, so... Right. You, I thought we'd already deal with you. Okay. Right, so looks like we're good here. Alright. Okay, where is that guy hiding? Oh, there you are. That's what you get for taunting. Alright, and then one last one to go.
Put a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it.
Alright, if I could find that... If I could find that lizard. Alright, where do you go? Pretty sure he's around here somewhere. Unless he's all the way out there in the distance. I hear him up there. I just don't see him. Oh, there you are. That one actually lost me there for a minute.
You saved my...
Alright. Alright, we got another one of these things. Yeah, sorry about that. Thanks, Moni. Alright. Trying to remember if there's anything else we can do around here at this point. It does look like there is, but I'm not exactly 100% sure. Now, if I can remember...
Great! The superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light.
Okay, so... Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, right. So it didn't actually count because I had the thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it around this time. It'll only be a miracle. Yeah, we'll have to try that again. Okay. 1, 2. Alright. Oh, there's the last one. Thankfully, they stay on a little bit longer than I thought.
Light the lamps, Spyro.
Okay, so one. Okay, so that guy gave me one of those orbs back there, and these orbs will actually contribute to our completion. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to glide all the way over there to get in much more of these treasure. Hopefully. I probably could have used the super glide. Actually, you know what? Let me try that. Just to be sure that if I'm not missing anything else. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else I can get up to with this. Except for this part. Alright, looks like that's about everything. Looks like that's all about all that we can do around here. Yeah, I don't think we could do anything else around this point. But just to be sure. Yeah. Ah, who am I kidding? Of course not. Alright. I guess there's no other place to go. Guess we got no choice but to head to Summer Forest. If I do happen to miss some stuff, I'll come back in there and get it. And some of the things I missed, I probably don't even have access to yet, but I will later on. Unlike the original Spyro game, this one accounts for backtracking. And of course, that's what he thinks. This journey is probably going to be a little bit longer than the previous one. And of course, unlike the previous Spyro game, you can actually swim on water. And you can actually dive underwater too. But that won't come until we get the move for it. Which, believe it or not, I think it is somewhere within this world. Within the first level. I'm trying to remember as best as I can. And there are butterflies within the glass bottles. You break them open and sparks will eat them and replenish his health.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Well, that's easier said than done. Alright, before we actually make a glide over there, there's treasure down here that we will have to collect. Thankfully, there is a shortcut back up. Alright, I'll go ahead and grab this. Grab all these. And I think that whirlwind will take us up there too. And Hunter's here.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
Yeah, you didn't know that already? Yeah, just remember to check around the corners because you never know where they're going to hide some gems and stuff. There's Colossus, which I assume to be the boss of this world. And there's glass. There's metallic glass jars over there. Metallic glass baskets. You'll have to break them open with a charge attack. You can't douse. You can't scorch it with your flame. Alright.
Nice, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if we can get up.
Alright.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide.
Okay. This next one, you'll have to glide.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then
And this last one, you'll have to use the hover to get yourself all the way to the end for very long gaps.
now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Alright. So here we go. And there we go.
You're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
With that, we got ourselves an orb. And believe it or not, this is one of the achievements that they added for this game. Of course, I've been through that the first time, so I already got the achievement.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro.
Yeah, we already know that. We already know that, Zoe. And then, of course, money bags again. Not sure what he's going to be used for, but I don't think we have enough treasure to cover the asset for whatever he's got to offer.
I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater.
Oh, yeah. We need 500 gems. So this is where we get it. But in order to do that, we have to go to our first level here. Idle Springs. all the treasure that we can get so far in this world, on this overworld, will not be enough. So you'll have to go to the first level. And if I remember, those loading times were shorter. Hang on a second. Now, I haven't got as much experience around the original PlayStation 1 version of the game, but I can tell that the loading times were much shorter there compared to this one. Maybe it had something to do with loading all these textures and stuff. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, those tikis there, they're going to be troublesome if you don't do anything about them. Alright, we'll take care of all of that treasure. Yeah, I just want to make sure if I got enough treasure. We need 500 to get that move. So I'll just grab a few bits of remaining treasure over here. And the tikis with the shield, you'll have to charge into them to kill. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. Alright, and then the metallic faces.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable.
Yeah, we already covered that. Thanks, Zoe, but I think we're fine on our own. Alright, thankfully I got that guy off screen. Okay, so just a few more bits of treasure. And I think your only way out is if you uncover the portal that leads us back to Summer Forest. They're just like the first game where they have portals in certain locations that allows you to return to the overworld. Yeah, aiming the camera, we already covered that. And like I said, we've got enough treasure. I'm just trying to remember to see if that does anything. Unless if there's like a certain pattern, a certain code that I have to like put in order to trigger the challenge. Okay, there's the... Alright, now we've uncovered a second talisman, and I believe this will bring us to the portal back home to the Summer Forest. Well, since we got enough treasure, I think it's about time we go ahead and see the money bags in Summer Forest. But we will be back here. Just gotta remember to get that move. Alright, money bags.
There, Spyro? Would you like to learn to swim underwater? Great! Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
And of course, your charge being X on the Xbox, square for the PlayStation controls. Alright, we'll go ahead and get these over here. I'm kind of glad they added this feature in for this game, because if you're unable to get the treasure down there, if they didn't have this feature with all the gems underwater, this will make it impossible. Alright, we'll open this up. Alright, and then we'll open this up.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs.
Alright, and that takes us over to more areas. Those we probably have to worry about until later. As I think we're kind of a bit too early to go on these. Of course, when I say that, we have the portals to Sunny Beach. And then we have the portal to Hurricanes. Alright, let's just explore around here to see where all that takes us.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. Won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
And of course, we opened up that portal to Ocean Speedway. Not sure why. A whole bunch of stuff over here. Might as well open up as much. Might as well collect as much treasure here. Okay. There's a wall over there, and you need 400 gems to lower it.
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Okay, that's something to keep in mind later. But now, I don't think we're ready for that yet. So let's head back to the beginning of the Summer Forest. Have a nice good look all around here. Make sure we're not forgetting anything. Of course, there's a vase down there. There's got treasure in there. And there's also gems underwater at the very beginning. If you haven't been taking note of that. Oh, right, those are just frogs. Alright, well, head back this way. Of course, the area I'm talking about is right over here in this big body of water. Alright, we'll break that open. If I can get around and line myself up, break that open. Alright. Get ourselves down that tunnel. Follow that trail of gems. And over here, this should lead us. And if I can remember, this leads us to one of the hidden orbs. And that gives us a clear glide to Colossus. But now's not a good time to take him on. But now is not a good time to go into that level. But now, let's go back to Idle Springs and get more treasure. If only they give us option to skip cutscenes. Of course, Y button does that. Gotta remember that. Because now that we have the dive mechanic, we can get gems underwater that we couldn't get gems in this world that we couldn't get before. And there are certain areas that we can get into now that we couldn't get into before. Alright, we'll go ahead and swim down there. No, oh god, I remember this puzzle.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
And like I said, this one's probably one of the more difficult ones. You gotta turn all the blocks yellow. Okay, if I remember, you have to do something like... I think you have to do something like this. Now, I'm trying to remember how this is done. Let's see, if I turn that there... Nope, that didn't work. Okay. I'm trying to remember the way this puzzle works. Hands down, my memory in this game is a bit rusty. And there we go.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! Thank you. You can do it. Now, meet me at the pond.
Of course, the moment I said that, I actually solved the puzzle. Alright.
Wow, Spyro, you did it!
Okay, so the second one wants us to meet at the pond. Okay. Right. Just want to remember if... Okay, there he is.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied till he's swallowed 10 fish. He's gotta...
Okay, so you gotta feed him this idol with different kinds of fish. Oh, right, you gotta flame it in. Alright, so you gotta feed him like red or yellow. Actually, no. Avoid feeding yellow fish. Actually, no. Avoid feeding the red fish. You gotta feed him the yellow and the blue fish. Avoid the red ones. Oh, I missed. Okay, keep an eye on it. Oh, avoid that one. And there we go.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
I didn't... I can't believe I missed that achievement first off. I can't believe I missed that achievement out of the game my first time through. Okay, so this last challenge is going to meet us at the columns. You wouldn't have to read those stones with their familiar looking shapes, aren't they? Because I'm guessing that's what it sounds like. Okay, you gotta go. And you want to remove the lock and clear the pathway for us? Alright, thank you. They should take their sweet time and actually get over to the door and unlock the path. Okay, you. Okay, you're the last one.
Stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Okay, the stones in the correct order. Okay, so... Oh, right. The stones in the correct order. So, you go by the blue one. You got the star, you got the circle. You got the green moon. Okay. The green star, no. Okay, so go by the... Started from the star, you go with the circle, then the moon. Then... No, okay, no. Okay, now I figured out what the rest of them are. I think I got a good idea. Alright, the circle, the moon. Right, the square, if I remember, and then the green star. There we go.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
And that will happen to be another special orb. Alright, and there's plenty more to do around this world, around this level. So, don't think for a minute that this is over yet. As I think if you take a look at the guidebook, you'll notice that there's another thing missing, as well as the glimmer. And there were a couple of things missing when missing the overworld summer forest. Yeah, it looks like we're missing an orb. But thankfully I have a good idea of what that orb is. Okay. Got to the talisman dialogue again. We already got that talisman. You've already collected this talisman. Thank you for reminding me, game. And of course, you have the river to go through. Right. It's a good thing you don't actually get washed all the way over. But you do have a little preview. Well, actually you do. Actually you do, if you get too close to the waterfall. So I would think twice about approaching that if I were you. Okay. Now to get the rest of the treasure. Hopefully. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. My, I was just starting adding up again. Even though I'm pretty sure I was done with that earlier this week. And this saying no. Okay. Okay, that I'm pretty sure I have a good idea what to do here. But we won't know for sure until we get through that. Okay, that way. Yeah, we're gonna have to take care of that in a bit. Thankfully, this leads us the way back up forward. Now, if I remember, this is where the supercharge comes into play. Alright. In order to get this one, you'll have to break all these columns in a single go. Thankfully, in one go.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Yeah, we'll gladly take that off your hands. Alright, now we got all the orbs in this level. I'm pretty sure it'll remind us that if we got all the treasure, we'll be in the clear. Alright, we'll just go ahead and make a big leap over here on this tree. And make a big leap on the other side of that gap. We should be all set for the remaining treasure. Oh yeah, I remember this one. That's gonna break open that big metallic object there, which will give us hopefully more treasure. And how much am I missing? Only 20 pieces. Okay. Oh, right, they're underwater. How did I not notice that before? Okay. Alright, there are... thankfully it's right around that... Right around that... The middle of that column. Alright. We are officially done with this level. I'm glad it didn't take as long as I thought. Alright, just want to check one more time. Yep, we got everything in here. Now that that's done, we'll head back to Summer Forest. Alright, skip the cutscene, please. Okay. Alright, now that that's done, we should be heading up to our next level. I think we should be heading up to Colossus. If I can remember what this level entails. Oh, that didn't look good.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
I assume these are the monks that are responsible for that. Right. Now, Colossus. The level that's taking place within the mountains.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door.
Yeah, you concentrate real hard there, monk. Okay, that door I don't think we can do anything about yet until we get through some other stuff. Okay, you gotta go. You also gotta go. Just making sure I'm not missing any pieces of treasure back there.
Enemies left those yaks are too big to be charged.
Okay, so they're yaks. Gonna know.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a
Okay, so these gates will actually give you a super power up, but it won't appear unless you defeat a certain number of enemies, or if you collect a certain number of spirit particles, which results in defeating enemies. So that's an important thing to remember. Okay, we're not ready for that yet. We're gonna have to break open these. Oh, right. Then there's this. Those golden statues, we probably won't be able to do anything about them yet, but we will soon enough.
remember Hunter's advice.
Yeah, Hunter's advice, blah, blah, blah. We already got that. We already know about gliding and hovering. Alright, then we have goats. Okay, we got 10. That number shows 11, so we need one more. We need to knock down one more enemy to activate that gate.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. It's pretty tough, though.
Alright, then. Let's see. You and me, Yeti, let's go. And down you go.
I thought the Yeti was tougher. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure.
Alright. Talisman number 3. So far, so good, I guess. And because we have 11 spirit particles, we now have enough to activate the super power up, which will involve catapulting ourselves up higher. That way, we'll be able to get up to even higher places.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Remember those statues that I mentioned there? Those golden ones? This is the part where you have to torch him. Okay, that we'll have to take care of that. Take care of you. Pretty sure that's everything in here. Oh god, I remember this part. This is the one where you had to go into the hockey challenge. Okay, I don't think there's any way we can get up there. Nah. It'll probably just count as out of bounds. Alright. And there's a rocket there somewhere which we'll have to use to break open this chest. Okay. Alright, that's done. So that is almost everything. Okay, that we'll have to worry about that until a bit later. Okay. Take care of that. Okay, there's only 3 more. That one being over there. There's 1 more in that room over there. Of course, those pieces of treasure and I somehow missed. Alright, and then there's 1 more statue. If I'm trying to remember where that is. Actually, hang on. It wouldn't have to be in here, would it? No. That'd be silly. That would be ridiculous. Of course, it's right after that Yeti spot.
You've scared the evil spirit away. What?
As a reward, we get another orb. Alright. I guess there's nothing else left to do except playing a little bit of hockey. And yes, we will be dealing with ice physics again. Alright. Unfortunately, you cannot jump as long as you're skating on ice. You'll have to go into like a solid ground. Or whatever there's like snow or something. That's probably your best chance. I guess we'll have to go and play some hockey. Alright. We gotta score 5 goals within 2 minutes. This is only first challenge of hockey. Oh, right. Why does it sound a little bit easier than I thought it would be? Just remember the wide open gap between the goalkeeper and the... Yeah, between the goalkeeper and the actual goal itself. Talk about a lucky talk about a lucky ricochet shot. Right, this is starting to be a little bit easier than I thought it would be. Of course, when I get into like the harder version, which would be like an actual exhibition game, you'll probably see why I don't enjoy this particular part of the game. Like I said, that's only one of them. Oh yeah. Okay, this is where the exhibition one-on-one. Okay. Oh. Oh, you dirty rats. Okay, that's one. Well, I'm just thankful I got that achievement. Alright. Alright. That's 3. Only 2 more to go. Alright, good timer for that. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, thank you, goalkeeper. Thank you, goalkeeper. Yeah, out of the way, you stupid. I'll take that. Oh, I thought I had a clear shot on that. And why are you faster than me? Alright, only one more goal. And there we go. Not sure whether you're speaking in metaphor or you're actually making sense, but who cares? We got the orb. That's all that counts. Alright, we're only missing like 45 pieces of treasure. Oh, right. I have to go on, like, solid ground and not on ice. Alright. Alright, thankfully they have a little bit of room between those little places that you can get out of to actually get yourself a little bit of air. Alright, I'm trying to remember what areas I missed gems. Oh, okay. That explains it. Alright, and that explains where the rocket is, so we can go ahead and blast that. And that is everything in this level. Just want to confirm that. And we're good. Well, let's go back to Summer Forest. Alright. Second level done. I think I'll do 2 more, and then I may actually call it a day. With 2 more levels in that case. Alright. Oh yeah, there's some treasure down there that I missed. Just want to confirm around this particular spaces that I haven't missed any treasure. And it looks like we are good to go. Alright. Time for the next level.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like.
Alright, this is where he will ask you if you want to change the camera to active mode. And no.
Okay.
Alright. We'll tackle Sunny Beach now. Now this comes the part where the game tells us what we can expect out of this level. Okay. So you got turtles, and you got those big guys over there.
It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Okay, so it looks like those baby turtles over there, we're gonna have to get them over across. Oh, right. Alright, where did they go? Oh, so there's a tunnel down there. Gotta remember that. And there's a chest down there. I don't think there's any way we can get to it. Okay, you can go. Oh, you're taking more than one hit. So that's why you have the little armor there. Okay. Just wanted to confirm that. Okay. We can go ahead and get you over there. So get these. To get the youngsters across. Oh, right. Oh, right. Just want to go ahead and take a look here. Okay, so if I want to go about this the right way, there's a power-up in here that will allow us to break open those kinds of chests. You want to hurry up and get on the switch? Thank you. Okay, you can go. Right, you can go. And... okay, there's a... okay, so the Super Flame comes into play in this level. And you will have to defeat 11 enemies in order to get the gate to the power-up to open. Oh, right. Okay, so only one more enemy to go. And there's a ladder there. We can't do anything about that yet. Until we get the move for it. Alright, now we'll be able to break open those boxes. Okay. One down. Okay, there's two. Trying to remember if there's... I don't remember if the same logic applies for those big chests over there that you need the rockets for, compared to the last game. But I will try it. I will try just to be safe. And it applies. Just as I would figured. Okay, the starfish dudes, you're gonna have to go. Alright, now we're gonna have to go back to that gate where the super flame... because there's one more chest back there underwater. Oh, whoops. That was not my intention right there. Oh, I can't even dive. Oh, it's about time you dive down. Alright, hurry and get that before you lose the power up. Thank you. Okay, there's something up there. Oh, right. How come I missed that? Alright. We'll go up here. You're no longer a problem. Hopefully. Alright. We're gonna have to glide all the way over there to get more treasure here. I think that's about everything we can get around this room. But what if? What if I tried using this super flame, getting across there, and see if I can break open that iron bar. Sounds crazy enough to work, but... Nah, I didn't think that would work. Oh well. Alright, there are a couple more... Let me just check. Alright, there are 2 more of those chests over there. So we're going to have to... get ourselves underwater here. Okay, so... we can't do anything about that yet. And I'm thankful the super plane KOs those guys in one hit. And of course, one of them has to be underwater. Let's just make sure that way I get myself lined up properly here and get the treasure. Hopefully there's another gate around here that will allow us to...
There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles.
Unfortunately, we do not have that move. Okay, where is that? Okay, maneuvering there is going to make it a little bit more difficult for me to, like, adjust my camera. Alright, if I can get this right. And the chest is down here. Thank you. Okay. I don't want you to go that way. I want you to go this way. You might have to do this a couple more times. Alright, another talisman obtained. And another portal back home to the summer forest. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything about that up there. And there's one chest that's probably out of our reach. So, I guess there's no other choice but to go see money bags in the overworld for that other move. All right. I think it's somewhere around here. And because we got enough treasure, we'll be able to get that move now. Of course, those gems will allow him to lower the wall to reveal one of the other levels, Aquaria Towers. What I really want is that move that allows me to climb up ladders.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall.
Okay, you're not gonna let me.
I saw some.
Let me see. Because I know I think I'm missing something here. You don't suppose I have to go in here? But just let me make sure. Oh yeah, and this brings back memories from the classic Spyro games that I come to know. We have to go through these certain obstacles, like going through these rings. Going under these arches. Okay. Another arch here. And you have to get every single thing on that list. Okay. And there's one more thing to collect, and that would happen to be... That would happen to be these. Oh, you have supercharge. Okay, that threw me off there. I didn't think we would have something like this. I honestly didn't think that we would have supercharge for this. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for broke. Okay, 2 more. I can't believe I missed you. And you gotta go. I was kind of tempted to see what would happen if I actually roasted all these guys. And that's it. But it looks like there's an orb over here. Okay. Roam under all these guys. Oh, right. I forgot, just like in the last game, if you land in the water, that challenge is over. Alright. Gotta remember that now. Alright, thankful I got that. Oops. Alright. You. And then you.
I guess now you think you're pretty.
Oh, right. So this is a right. Okay, so that's just a race. I kind of want... kind of wanted to roast all these guys first. Alright, there we go.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Wow.
I had a feeling there was going to be an achievement like this somewhere.
All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
Okay, so we're going to have to go to the rings. Okay, so you have to win this race if you want to get the orb. Yeah, take a clear and careful examination of his pathway and movements. And it moves in a very awkward pattern. Very weird and awkward pattern. Alright. So you're gonna have to go through the green rings. Each one in order. Alright, only one more, and that should be it. And that's it.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
And there's the orb. We are done with this level. Okay, so the same similar thing that happened in the last game was for the gems. They also included the orb, which you will have to face down the course champion.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal.
Alright then. We've already covered that. And how come I have missed that gem? Thought I've already got that. Well, anyway. Since there's nothing else we can really do at the Sunny Beach right now. Guess we'll have to go into Hurricos. Alright. Okay, so... looks like we got trouble with these guys. Okay, and of course, all around here we have these. Okay, so those. Okay, so those things that little light bulb thing that we just collected was a diode. We'll be able to use it to turn off some of the electric force fields. Okay, and we found a diode there. Okay, there's another one. Oh, look at that pretty rainbow. Okay, there's a few more things around here. It kind of branches out of the different places. I like where the game's going. The game's design is going with this. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well, if I'd go ahead and glide and hover there. Break these open. We'll go ahead and deactivate the force field there. Okay, so I don't think that we can do anything about that for now. Well, mainly because there's no other platform that we can use to get up there. So we'll have to worry about that until later. Alright. Thankfully we found another diode. Oh. Okay. You can go. Okay, there's a super power-up that we will have to defeat 18 enemies around here. Okay. Alright, there's a diode. Okay, there's another one. We're gonna have to find another diode for it. Thankfully we found it. Okay, you guys can get out of here. Those windmills, they're scattered around parts of the level. I think there's something good in it for you if you're able to get rid of all of them. Wait, what happened to those big guys? Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so these are the lightning stones that they have described to us. Oh. Hello. You kind of startled me back there. Actually. I wanted to aim that way. Thank you. Not where I wanted you to aim at, but... There we go. Okay, there's that. Okay, you're done. Alright, if I remember, there was another one. Trying to remember. Okay. That did not come out like I wanted it to. That also did not come out like I wanted it to. Spyro, thank you. You can actually use that to take out the character's enemies. I never thought that could be useful. Alright, is there an outlet there? No, I guess not. Okay, do we have... No, I guess it won't let us check diodes. Alright. So, looks like we can check around this place. I see another one over here. Okay, you gotta go. Okay, there's 5. Okay, it looks like you do have to go around back and forth. Put these stones in the respective outlets. Yeah, you gotta go. Alright. One more. Shouldn't be that far from here. That's it. That is 10 of them.
Thanks for getting rid of the gear grinder thieves. Now all you
And now we gotta play what comes to the important part. We gotta replace the lightning stones. Okay, we got those in place. Alright, put that there. And that should be all of them.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
That will happen to be an orb. Another job well done. Now the only question is where to go next. Because I don't see anywhere that looks like we can go. Oh wait. I just remembered that I found another diode. And I haven't even thought about unlocking that other pathway yet. Alright. Okay, you can go. Okay, looks like there's another diode out there somewhere. Alrighty then. Exterminate. And it looks like that's every single robot in the level. Alright. Hang on. Do we have... Yeah, we got enough to activate the super power up. Lightning breath. Or the lightning speed. Okay, never mind. That's just a supercharge. And... Alright, there's another one over here. To deactivate that other fan. I don't know why I said lightning breath. I'm thinking about one of the later installments. Okay, we get rid of that. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna need supercharge to get these down. And yeah. Hard right. Okay, one of those down. Yeah, probably gonna have to make a big U-turn coming out of this gate. A hard U-turn. Alright, hard your turn. And I'm... Wow, I messed completely. Alright. Try it again. There we go. And this led me to another pathway up here.
Over there, the gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Glide over to the factory, huh? Sounds simple enough. And this time you're gonna have to deal with the fans. It's a matter of being patient, and it's a matter of timing. Oh, right. Alright, let me regroup and try that again. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start back from the top here. Okay, I wasn't prepared that first time. Okay, I realized my mistake, and now think I'm ready this time. Okay, there are a couple of pieces of treasure. There's the diode that I missed earlier. Oh, right. Yeah, you know what? I might as well go ahead and get the treasure and the diode. Okay, there's that. Get the diode out of the way. And assume this is where we get the talisman.
Thank you, Spyro. You did.
Yep, just as I thought. And open the portal back home to Summer Forest. Alright, let's try gliding over there again. For the third time. Since, you know, we suck at gliding. Depth perception, why do you fail me? Alright. Okay, wait until this comes up here. And there we go. Much better. Alright.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
And he gives us an orb for our efforts.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Remember to press the action.
This one being a more difficult one. Glide and hover across the fan blades. Alright then. Okay. Hopefully, I'm not going to say anything because I know that's going to come back and bite me. The important thing is to stay patient and react when necessary, like right here. Alright. Make a quick little shortcut in case. And there we go. Whew. One try on that one. And now we'll be able to get across that place that we couldn't get it to before. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. And there's a skill point. Okay. And there we go.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Okay, that is every single treasure in this level. There's a switch, and it's off.
Thanks for shutting down the factory.
And another orb for our efforts. And I assume this is where we have everything in the level? Hopefully. If I'm not mistaken. And that we can confirm that to be so. Alright. That is everything here. Now we can go back to Summer Forest. Way to go, little guys. Alright. 2 hours in, and looks like we're coming on so far so good. But where did we learn to climb? That's one thing I don't remember. Because we can't get anything back there in the Glimmer or in Sunny Beach without the ability to climb. Hang on. What if I tried this? There we go. There's the orb. I had a feeling that was the trick to get that orb over there in the room. I guess, so that leaves us with one more area to go to, and if I can get out of the guidebook, hopefully we have all 1, 2. Yeah, just leaving one more talisman, and then we'll be able to take on the boss. And like she said, like Laura said, Ripto and whoever his psychic is will be waiting for us. But first, Aquaria Towers. That's just rude, man.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Let's say no more. That's where we come in. And we got to deal with crabs, too. Oh boy, crabs. Alright. Of course, by hitting that switch, we activated them. We were able to open up the water level. Okay, we need to defeat 14 enemies around here. Okay. It looks like we're missing something here, but... Okay, never mind. Alright. Looks like I'm going on the right path. Alright, break these, and get treasure. Okay, you can go. You can go. Oh yeah, because we raised the water level, we can actually get to another area that we couldn't get to before. Oh boy. Wanna know what we have here? But first, let's make a trip back. Huh. Looks like that didn't do anything over here. Well, that's a shame. I thought they did. Well, it opened up a pathway for us. At least that's something. Oh yeah, there's treasure down there that I missed. Okay. We've already got those down there. That was the one with the crabs. Alright, where's that thing? There it is. Oop. Careful now. Alright. Alright, down here we go. Oof. Alright. Thankfully that was a close call. Alright, I just want to make sure that we didn't lose anything over there. Oh, hello. Didn't realize you were still alive. Alright, there's the money bags. And what have you got for us?
Spyro, you must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though.
For 100 gems, you got a deal, pal.
Doing business with you.
Well, that was anticlimactic. That should be that should be worth a lot less than 100 gems, to be honest. Considering you can't even do anything about it, just get across. I was suspecting you could actually take care of the sharks. Right. Alright, if I can actually get across here. I know I'm probably gonna get lost when it comes to backtracking, but... Oh, right, that's the ferry. Okay, I need those pieces of treasure. Whoa, okay, so those are instant death. Gotta remember that. And there's the talisman from Aqua Towers. Okay. Now we got the gate for the super flame breath. At least now we'll be able to do something about those sharks. Alright. Wait, I still died even though I killed that shark. Have it your way, game. I assume those other doors that you will be able to like. Yeah, if I remember, there are more sharks around there, like that other place. Okay, I want to make sure that I got everything lined up with the treasure. Okay. Okay, so if I can play this out right. Okay, so I have to look for doors that look a bit weaker. And there we go. Lockjaw. Okay. Just want to confirm that we got everything around here. Around this part. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about air limits. Alright. There should be a area somewhere that we can, like, get to. I think I just went in the complete circle. I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, let's... Okay, it's not gonna let me pause. I did not actually mean to go into the submarine again. Alright. Okay, we're missing a few pieces of treasure. Trying to remember what we're supposed to do. Okay, so I remember we already got all that, all those sharks. Let me take another look, because I know there's something we're missing. Okay, so... Doesn't look like there's anything we could do here. Oh, is there a certain order you got to do this? Okay, so there's... That one had a 3. There's a 4. Okay, where's a 1? Okay, that's a 5. That's a 5. Trying to find the number of this one. Okay, that one had a 5. Okay, that's a 3 and a 4. That one out of 6. Oh, right. There is a whole other pathway I hadn't even checked. Boy, do I feel stupid. Okay, so it looks like there's a whole bunch of treasure up here that we can get. Might as well take a look all around here.
Waterworkers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them at the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors.
Alright.
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Alright. Thankfully this guy is there to break open those towers. Alright, let's start on the number 1. So those were the first 2 are on the very top of that, this whole area. Oh, right. So it's a matter of timing. Alright, come here, sheep. Alright. Trying to remember if there is any, like, treasure around on the outside. No, I couldn't be mistaken. Let's see. Okay. Oh, right. There's some of them up here. Alright. Might as well check up around all these places over here. Alright, check all around the very top of those. Turns out there was much more to this level than I thought. Alright, how short are we? Only 10 pieces. Alright. So, shouldn't be missing much. Alright, if I can find... This might take me a bit. Well, you know what? I'll find it in a bit But now, I think we should worry about the orbs. Where is that? Where is the tunnel that will lead me back down here? Alright, there we go. Alright, there's tower number 3. Alright, tower number 4 is opened. Okay, that's got a electric fence. Okay, I rushed that one. I also rushed that one. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about them after rescuing that seahorse. Oh, right, number 5 is over here. Okay, you can go. Alright, that one didn't cause me much grief like it did the other ones. And the last one, I remember where that is. Okay, that's back over near the end of the loop. Like, right over here. Oh yeah, I get where this is going. That's all 6 of them.
Swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting wolves. Please, take this one.
Alright, that's done. Might as well look around the back here. Since I don't think I have looked around here. Pretty sure there was 10 pieces of treasure around here. Now, you know what? I'll just go ahead and get those 2 orbs out of the way.
I've been trying to take my new that mana ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back. Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched.
Okay, so we gotta ride the mana ray. Oof. Easy now. Yeah, this thing controls a little bit weirder than I thought it would. Alright, that's all 9 rings.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Well, he's got another orb. So, and I wanted to go on a limb that we gotta race him.
The man to race tamed. I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course? Okay.
Okay, so God, I got him to a tougher course. Sorry, he's got 17 rings. Oh, we got tighter turns now. Oop. And there we go.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other fliplet too.
Whew. 2 orbs out of the way. Okay, that's every single orb. The only thing to worry about is the 10 pieces of treasure that I missed. I have no clue for the life of me where I missed them. No, they wouldn't be out there by the edge. That'd be silly. I may have to retrace my steps one more time. Okay, that's not the gem, that's the fairy. Okay, I got everything down through there. Guess I'll have to skim through one more time around here. Okay, that's not the gem. Just the only other explanation that we have to be somewhere in here, because there's no other place where I think I can miss some. Really? Those two up there? Alright, let's get out of here. We got everything. Alright. 2,000 treasure. Okay. What I want to know is when I'll be able to get that ability to climb. Now that we have all 6 talismans, time has come to open up the door to this boss.
Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open. Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What? Get off me, you useless buffoon! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons. Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot.
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Well, that explains it. Now we get to fight Crush. Oh, right. I guess our best chance to get him is when he's... Oh, right. We're gonna have to, like... Okay, that's one down. Okay, that's 2. Oh, right. He's got a different type of attack now. Now I see why the column of light changed. Woo! Okay, now I see his attack pattern changed. Okay. Should have been more aware of that, actually. Okay. Now that I figured it out, his attack pattern. That was a little bit easier than I thought it would be. Alright, only one more hit. And he should be done. And he's done. No hits taken.
Now, Christ! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. Golf, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Alright. Defeated in one go and no damage taken. Whew. And it was one. Anytime now, game.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university. I still know a few moves. Take that. And that. No. Why, you.
Well, that didn't last long. Actually, hang on. So we're here at our second world, Autumn Plains. But we'll take on that next time. As of now, I think we've got our work cut up for us. And this is where I'm going to leave you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this next playthrough project that I have going on Twitch. Even though the winner of the straw poll had a result in the tiebreaker, this went on pretty well. So, this is where I'm going to leave you. We were signing off. Thanks for watching, and next time, we'll start on Autumn Plains as we continue Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. That being said, I'll see you then.